Sorry, I apologize for that. It kind of like cut out there randomly because well, I just ran out of space on my iPhone, so I should probably just keep double checking every time that does that. Anyways, what I was talking about there was yeah, I already talked. I got into detail about like how the university mode of mind makes it so people are only swallowing like whole classics and whatever information. Even electricians' manuals are just being swallowed, not tasted. Of course, electricians' manuals can be just swallowed and not tasted. There's like, you know, I mean, if you want to taste it and get really sentimental and right down to the spiritual bone of the universe through an electrician's manual, go for it. But it's less necessary than things that are designed to actually, like they're trying to communicate something important spiritually and intellectually, like Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace, like I don't know, The Catcher in the Rye, and they're trying to like show us different like patterns within like human behavior and life in a general sense, and hopefully like help us to change things, right? I mean, like, a better world is possible, a perfect world isn't, and revolution in the end is really just, it's not like a utopian thing. We should all still strive for utopia in the context that we can always make a better world, and we should always be striving towards that. I mean, again, that gets into like the subjectivity of what's better world for who and when and where and why, but that's a completely different can of worms, and not going to get into that today, because we're talking about the university mode of mind, actually. And originally I was going to do this about the whole charity argument, and for that was made by Oscar Wilde in De Profundis. But yeah, so we were talking about that, and then it cut off at the point where I was discussing Kerouac and how he